Sometimes life drains you so much that you feel disconnected from yourself. You lie awake all night, wondering, imagine
When will-
turning a small coffee bean store into a $100 billion global empire. That's not a dream. It's the story of Starbucks. But it wasn't luck. It was vision, reinvention, and relentless innovation. This is how Starbucks conquered the world, one cup at a time. In 1982, a man named Howard Schultz joined Starbucks as head of marketing. Everything changed from there. When Schultz visited Italy in 1983, he noticed how coffee shops in Milan were more than shops. They were cultural hubs, places where people gathered, connected, and relaxed. He returned to Seattle with a bold vision: transform Starbucks into an Italian-style coffee experience in America, a place where community meets caffeine. But the original founders weren't convinced, so Schultz left and started his own coffee chain. It was a hit. 2 years later, he bought Starbucks from the founders, and that's when Starbucks was reborn. Schultz introduced something revolutionary: the third place concept. Your first place is home, second is work. But Starbucks? That's the third. A welcoming space to relax, think, meet, or just enjoy life with a cup of coffee. It wasn't just a shop. It was a vibe, a daily ritual. The furniture, the music, the friendly baristas, everything was designed to make people feel at home, even away from home. This emotional connection became Starbucks' secret weapon. Throughout the 1990s, Starbucks expanded aggressively, from 100 stores in 1992 to over 2,000 by 1999. They entered airports, bookstores, college campuses, and even trains. They didn't advertise much. Instead, their stores were their marketing. Each cup with a green siren logo was a walking billboard, and customers weren't just drinking coffee, they were sipping on a premium experience, personalized, predictable, and comforting. Starbucks mastered branding. It wasn't just coffee, it was your coffee. Tall, grande, venti. Their own language, their own world. The logo became iconic. The Green Mermaid didn't just stand for coffee. It stood for community, quality, and calm. They expanded into merchandise, bottled drinks, and music. Every touchpoint felt like Starbucks, warm, cozy, and premium. This branding genius allowed them to charge $4 for what others sold for $1, and still grow. But Starbucks didn't stop at coffee or comfort. They embraced technology early. They launched a mobile app in 2009, way ahead of most food chains. Introduced mobile ordering, built a powerful reward system, integrated payments, and AI-driven personalization. They even focused on sustainability, cutting plastics, investing in fair trade, and pushing for greener operations. Starbucks wasn't just a cafe, it became a tech-powered experience. From Seattle to Shanghai, Starbucks went global. Over 35,000 stores in more than 80 countries. They adapted to local tastes: matcha in Japan, masala chai in India, and cheese foam in China. Yet, no matter the country, the vibe stayed the same. Familiar, safe, modern. That's what made it work. They built more than stores. They built trust, identity, and emotional loyalty across cultures. In 2019, Starbucks crossed a market cap of $100 billion, from a small bean shop to a brand worth more than some countries. How? Not just by selling coffee, but by selling belonging, by understanding people better than anyone, by blending business with emotion and purpose with product. They didn't chase money, they chased meaning. And the money followed. Starbucks teaches us this: you don't need to invent something new, you just need to see what others miss. Take something simple and make it unforgettable. Build a brand that people feel, not just buy. From beans to billions, this is not just the story of Starbucks. It's a roadmap for anyone daring to dream big, sip slow, and scale smart. Look at you now, You're still here, still breathing. And as long as you breathe, there is hope.